Even after his death, the drama with O.J. Simpson continues as his estate owes the Browns and the Goldmans millions of dollars. Now, we learn a $500,000 tax lien has been lodged against his estate by the state of California. It becomes another hurdle in the quest for the families to obtain what's owed to them. Now remember, while Simpson was found not guilty criminally, he was found civilly liable, responsible in '97 in order to pay $33.5 million, a number that's estimated to have increased by more than $100 million due to interest. No way they're going to be getting all that money, right? But the question is, how much might they be able to get? The Goldmans have been very vocal about how little they have been paid, suing Simpson several times to try to prevent him from hiding the money, having his income garnished from his book, If I Did It. Yet Kim Goldman, Ron's sister, stated that the family has only received just over $100,000. Now, Simpson's longtime attorney and executor of his estate, Malcolm Laverne, initially said that he hoped that the Goldmans got nothing. He changed his tune last month.
I don't want to get into the legalese of it, but I know from litigating with Fred Goldman through lawsuits he's filed against OJ in the past here in Nevada that he has a valid claim. So that's not the issue anymore. That is a valid claim, and it will be accepted into the estate.
That's a big statement. So you're now acknowledging that he is a creditor based on the civil judgment, and that he is now in line to get some amount of money from this estate?
That's accurate. He is a claimant.
That is a big change for Laverne. So even though he's saying that he intends to work with the families, the question becomes, will any of it ever be paid, particularly in the wake of this news of the $500,000 lien? Joining me now, Chris Melcher, celebrity attorney based in California. Thanks very much for coming on the show. Appreciate it. All right. So the $500,000 lien from the state of California, does that now mean state of California goes first, creditors go second?
Well, Dan, it's all a matter of who got there first and recorded their lien. And it appears that the state of California filed a tax lien against OJ in 1996. So right between the criminal trial and then the civil trial verdict. So if that's true from the reporting that we're seeing on the LA Times, then they would have priority. The state of California would have priority to get their tax money because the civil case came a year later. However, the state of California has to renew its tax lien every 10 years. And it appears to me that they didn't do that. Now, in the state of California, we have a top 500 tax debtor list. OJ was near the top of that list almost 30 years ago, but he no longer appears on that list. I checked myself this morning. So that leads me to believe that maybe the state of California said, we're never getting our money from OJ, and didn't renew its lien. And if that's true, then the civil judgment has priority.
What about this from, again, OJ's attorney, Malcolm Laverne, number one? This is actually, he says right now the strategy is to fight the lien, which means a court will have to decide before any sum can be handed over to Ron's family. He says he's optimistic, believing there's some, quote, hidden gems in the estate that could help cover some of the costs. He says OJ's Heisman Trophy, though it might be a replica, paintings, golf clubs, black SUV, grand piano. I mean, look, is OJ's stuff worth anything? Meaning, like, are people going to pay real money for OJ Simpson's piano or golf clubs? I don't know the answer.
Yeah. Well, to me, this sounds like a yard sale, right? And so, yeah, his stuff maybe have some kind of value that's more than the normal estate sale, but I can't think that this is going to generate enough money to, make any real kind of difference.
Chris Melcher, as always, thanks very much for coming on the program. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.